Hello all, welcome to INYA. In today's video, we're going to show you a few pure tussar silk sarees starting from the price range of 4950 and goes up to 5550. All these are pure tussar silks and needs to be dry clean each time to maintain. Let's get started. This is saree number 1. Nice English tone, nice in the pastel chart this is usually called mint green. So light pastel shade with black combination. Borders are dyed in black and then we have block printing done. So there is about 4 inches of tissue saree borders on both sides dyed in black, and then the skirting border has 2 colors to it. First skirting is in black, the second is the base color of the saree with polka dots and zigzag lines as block prints on both sides. So for the upper border alone, like in any hand block printed sarees, the print and dyeing will be for 3.5 meters, which is your hip portion and above. And for the pleat portion, where you pleat and tuck it inside the lower half, that will not have dyeing and print on the upper border, but will have it in the lower border. So that's the print that will run throughout the saree, and the center of the body is kept plain. Very neat and elegant saree. That's the pallu, a black pallu with polka dots and zigzag printing with tissue zari stripes also in between, and comes with a black blouse with the same zigzag printing for the blouse. This saree is priced at 4950. Next is a beautiful natural tussar color with dark magenta shade for the borders. The tissue zari borders are dyed in magenta shade, and for the body it's natural tussar color with light brown prints. It's very light pastel brown print, small kind of manga motifs with 2 leaves. I'll come slightly up close. That's the design of the saree. So that runs throughout the body. The whole body is printed the same way. So that's the pallu, a strip of green given for the vibrancy, and this comes with the magenta color plain blouse. This saree is priced at 4950. Next is in dark greenish black. It's more towards the black, slight green tint, karumpache tint in this, along with fenugreek color or vendeya color block prints given all over the body. So it has 4 inches of tissue saree borders on either sides, and then for the skirting border on the top side it's about 3 inches of block print. For the bottom it would be easily 12 inches of block print. So இதே skirting border இங்கே first கொடுத்திருக்கு, அதுக்கு மேலே nice leaf and floral print. So that is finished again with the design, and for the center panel you can see small floral block prints. It's a beautiful saree. So that's the pallu, block print flowing into the pallu between the tissue zari stripes, and this comes with a plain black blouse along with block prints along the border. So this saree is priced at 4950. Next is a beautiful green with deep magenta shade. So that's the look of the entire body. Nice tissue zari borders dyed in magenta. The top of the saree is kept plain. For the bottom border there is a skirting border in nice floral vines. It is of hibiscus and lotus flowers. So that's the look of the entire saree. So this is the pallu. The same design in bigger prints for the pallu, and comes with a plain magenta color blouse. This saree is priced at 4950. Next is a natural tussar color saree. So this is the natural shade which is undyed for the center portion. Has tissue zari borders dyed in Ganga Jamuna style, different colors for both sides of the borders. Mele vandu grey, keela red. You can see that there is about 4 inches of floral vine block print. Adukku mele kuttiya another 1 inch block print. So this is for the upper border. Center panel of the saree is kept plain, and for the lower border is a nice red color. Same print but in a different color for the lower. A nice Ganga Jamuna border style. So as in any other hand block printed saree. The upper border printing will be only for hip and above. So it will stop after this. For the inner pleat there won't be print for the upper border alone. For the lower border throughout the saree there will be print. Pleat பண்ணி tuck in பண்ற இடத்துல மேல் borderக்கு மட்டும் print இருக்காது. So that's the pallu. The same color for the lower border will flow into the pallu, that's red, and same color blouse. Lower border color la blouse work, and that small block print along the border. This saree is priced at 4,950. Next is a beautiful multicolor saree. The base is brown but hand brushed in light pink, magenta, grey and slight yellow. So multicolor mirrored mari colors la hand brush pannirukku whole saree. And then for the upper border there is a small 1-inch skirting border, beautiful leaf pattern. For the lower side that same 1-inch block is given, and on top of it bigger blocks of leaves is given. That will be throughout the saree. On the upper border alone this block will stop at 3.5 meters, that is for hip and above this block will be there. For the inner pleat portion the block will not be there. This is the pallu. Same print on the 1-inch print kuduthirkom illaya border la adhe print vandittu between the tissue stripes it's given, and this comes with a nice printed blouse. கீழ் பார்டருக்கு அந்த லீஃப் பிரிண்ட் இருக்கு இல்லையா, அதே பிரிண்ட் வந்து ஃபுல் ப்ளவுஸுக்கு பிரிண்ட் பண்ணியிருக்கேன். This saree is 4,950. Next is a pretty saree, a new design. So this is a triple color saree with borders in black. So the saree, if you can see, like there's a 1/2-inch block print for the upper border, and then it's divided into two. First for the first half of the saree, that's the top. From the top border is the natural tussar color. adla light or beige brown la parallel stripes and hand brush pannirukku. It's not weaving, it is a hand brushed striped lines. And for the second of the saree it's again divided into two colors, orange and magenta. So every color demarcate பண்றதுக்கு இந்த குட்டி block வந்து கொடுத்திருக்காங்க. So இங்க to starting of the orange there's a block, and then starting of the magenta, and then the block as a skirting above the lower border. So it's a very beautiful saree, a 3-panel saree, a tricolor saree, beautiful design. So that's the pallu. So pallulayum pathina ungalku இந்த orangeல start பண்ணி center panelக்கு வந்துட்டு natural tussar, and then the dark magenta shade for the last patch. It comes with a magenta color blouse with block printing along the border. This saree is priced at 4,950. Next is a beautiful hand painted saree. We had given this about in 2 or 3 videos back, and there was a lot of demand. We tried to restock it. It's a nice light onion pink shade with hand brush painted for the lower side. The upper isn't, the borders are dyed in teal color, and the upper is kept plain. For the lower you can see there's a tall leaf vine, light brown, light lavender, it's like bluish lavender, and white floral given, and in the floral in the center teal color is given. That's the colors that are used for the painting. It's a beautiful saree. That's the pallu, a teal color pallu. Blouse will come in brown color, brown, and there is a leaf vine hand brush painted along the border for this. This brown is given because there's a brown that is used throughout in the painting, so the blouse is in brown along with the hand painting that's continuing. So this saree is priced at 5,350. This is another hand painted saree in a nice sage green tone. That's the look of the saree. It's a beautiful saree. Tissue saree borders on either sides. The upper half is kept plain. For the lower half it's a tall floral vine hand brush painted in colors of light yellow, mix of light and dark green, and for the flower it's a nice beige with light yellow for the center of the flower. So when you pleat it, it looks something like this. It's a very beautiful saree. Slightly darker green pallu with tissue stripes in between. It comes with the same color blouse along with floral vines brush painted along the border. So this saree is priced at 5,350. Next is a beautiful checks saree, checks with Kalamkari hand painted pallu and blouse, nice pink with green combination, pink for the body, green for the borders. So the border, upper border will have the dye only for the hip and above portion. For pleat pandra portion la dye irukadu. So you can see the demarcation, the dye stops here because this will go into the pleat portion where you will pleat and tuck it inside. So there will not be dye beyond 3.5 meters for the inner drape. So nice checks. I'll come some up close. Okay, that's the checks. That's the close view of the hand painted, hand drawn and hand painted. The same design will be there on the blouse also. Again a hand drawn and hand painted Kalamkari blouse piece. The saree is priced at 5,550. It is a nice violetish blue color saree. It's like a shade between blue and violet. It's not blue and it's not looking like violet. It's a kind of bluish violet or a violetish blue kind of saree. That's the look of the entire body. Checks for the body. So that's the up close view, checks for the body. Comes with a light apple green pallu with hand drawn and hand painted floral Kalamkari. That's the blouse piece. This saree is priced at 5,550. Next is one exclusive piece that we brought. This is a pure desi tussar. This will be slightly more refined, slightly more thicker than your normal tussars that we usually give. This is proper desi tussar. The yarn used is different. The yarn used for this tussar is totally different from the tussars that we normally show you. The yarn is very expensive and it is desi tussar. It's a borderless saree and a unique designer concept. This saree is a natural desi tussar color shade and it is divided into two halves. The upper half, like you can see, has nice pastel shade brush painting given throughout on the upper half. There is a nice green color border. This is a nice light pista green shade, beautiful pista green shade border. No zari borders, it's just a plain border, color border. And then there is small pitai work given for the border. And in the body also for the upper panel, small pitai work is given. Kutti kuttiya 3 dot mari pitai work irukum. Very rich saree, like very handcrafted and a lot of work that has gone into it. It's a one of a kind unique piece. So that's about the first half. The second half of the saree has nice or scenery madri, or it's like a scenery with nice tree kind of pattern or a bush and tree combined pattern, and you can see that it is dyed in light pista green tone as well, and grey is used for the trees, and near the bushes you can see slight brown is used, and with silver and dull gold. It's not a bright gold, dull gold and silver vachi pitai work pannirukanga as outline, and inside la kutti kuttiya thirumba pitai work dots, polka dots mari. So I'll come and show you up close so that you understand. It's a lot of work that has gone into it. So colors theriyum parunga idla. Beautiful saree. So that's the look of the entire body. So pallukum that flows, the same kind of design, and this comes with a multicolor blouse. Blouse is also different. In the upper half la use pannirukka colors ella vechi blouse ku oru multicolor print, and adiliyume vandittu pitai work anganga small polka dot pitai work pannirukku. So this is the close view of the saree. The upper half, see on lower side you can see the amount of work that has gone throughout the saree. On the lower side will be like this. This is the pallu. It's beautiful pallu, and this is the blouse piece. multicolor blouse. That's the blouse. So this saree is priced at 11,500. If you'd like to make a purchase of any of the sarees shown in this video, please take a screenshot and WhatsApp us on 98405 7110. Happy shopping and thank you.